Tracker alert tonight. 57-year-old David Hendrix is now facing animal cruelty charges. Police say 9 dogs were rescued from deplorable conditions inside a Hendersonville home. News 2's TORI GESSNER joins us live in studio with more on what police are calling one of the worst cases they've ever seen. TORI?
Bob, it all started with a neighbor filing a code complaint on this house. Once code saw the home and went inside, they found the horrific scene and called police. A warning, the details in this story are disturbing and the pictures are graphic. In a quiet neighborhood on Savely Drive, this house has been making a lot of noise because of what was found inside.
I've been in this job 18 years and it's probably one of the worst conditions I've ever seen.
9 dogs in the pitch black, walking in some places through a foot of feces compacted with trash and bones from other dead dogs, plus a strong ammonia smell. The Animal Rescue Corps who took the dogs in says the owner hadn't been inside the house for several years and told them he fed the dogs through a crack in the door. Investigators couldn't find any food on the property. They say some of the dogs recently gave birth, but they couldn't find their puppies either.
And that's the biggest thing, is these dogs are the innocent victims in this situation.
They're suffering from many health conditions, and one of the dogs is completely blind. Neighbors say it was clear whoever owned the house didn't take care of it, but they had no reason to believe anything like this was happening inside.
Even if you don't have animals, you'd just be horrified at the state of the place, and that makes you wonder what causes somebody to just completely neglect the whole thing.
The owner, David Hendrix, is charged with 9 counts of animal cruelty. The dogs were taken to ARC Center in Gallatin, where they'll be cared for and eventually adopted. Now that the animals are safe, neighbors have another worry: the rodents still inside the house.
When these rats leave the ship, where are they going to go? You know, they're roof rats. They can get into the attic. You know, they can, and if they're poisoned, that's the other thing, is that they're carrying that poison around, and dogs and cats are very vulnerable to this, and so we're very concerned and we want something done.
Hendersonville police says Hendrix turned himself in yesterday and has bonded out of jail. Neighbors are asking the city to take care of the house so it doesn't become a health hazard. Officials say before you get a dog, make sure you can take care of it. If not, there are plenty of resources like your local police department or the Humane Society. Bob, Haley.